You haul 16 tons. What do you get? The Monday News Show. I'm your host, Andrew, and we hope you've had a great weekend. We have a few news stories to hop into today, and in our first, we look at a $25 million cream finance attack. Then, we explore the weird whale world of a 12-year-old who made $400,000 this summer on NFTs. Then, to Russia, where a man was convicted of stealing more than $215,000 worth of mining equipment from his friend. And finally, be sure to stick around for our fourth story, where we deep dive into the biggest crypto heists in history. First up, we're talking about the latest in a string of DeFi hacks, this time targeting cream finance. It's estimated that the hacker made off with cryptocurrencies worth more than $25 million, which were stolen in a flash loan exploit. Flash loans involve borrowing funds and returning them in the same transaction, and they have become a common source of exploits in recent months. Data released by blockchain intelligence firms indicate that DeFi hacks are increasingly becoming the method of choice for crypto criminals. This is corroborated by our recent reporting on a $600 million hack in Poly Network by a white hat hacker with a heart of gold, who actually returned the funds. This is the second time in 6 months that cream finance has been targeted. Back in February, reports suggested that more than 13,000 Ethereum was taken in an equally audacious attack. At the time, the crypto haul would have been worth approximately $24 million. As a result of the hack, data from CoinMarketCap shows a lot of activity for Cream's native token in the past 24 hours. Currently, value has fallen by 5.5%, with trading volume increasing by 45%. If you're interested in crypto hacks, stick around for the end of the video where we recap the largest heists in crypto history. Next up, some kids mow lawns for a summer job, and others peddle sea mammal NFTs. The latter would include 12-year-old Londonite Benyamin Ahmed, who managed to net a squelching hot $400,000 by selling his own Weird Whale creations over the course of his summer break. Weird Whales features 3,350 pixelated designs of animals in an array of designs, each with their own distinctive traits. Benjamin told the BBC that his friends at school are unaware of how much crypto he's made, and now he's setting his sights on a new collection featuring superheroes, as well as an underwater game starring his whales. Benjamin, who was encouraged to take up coding at the age of 5 by his father Imran, has some advice for other kids who might be interested in exploring the space. Quote, "My advice to other children that maybe want to get into this space is, don't force yourself to do coding. Maybe because you get peer pressured. Just as if you like cooking, do cooking. If you like dancing, do dances. Just do it to the best of your ability." Wise words. And now we head to Russia, where a man has been convicted after stealing cryptocurrency mining equipment worth 1.6 million rubles, or $217,440 US. According to local prosecutors, the 34-year-old entered his friend's garage and took his mining rigs without his consent. However, as the police began a preliminary investigation, the man ended up returning everything, admitting that he couldn't use the stolen goods because he lacked an understanding of how crypto worked. A court has sentenced the man to a 3-year suspended sentence, and he will also face a probationary period of 3 years. Hopefully, he'll use that time wisely and learn how to craft NFTs for an honest living. And now we change into our black masks, striped shirts, and grab a big sack with a $sign on it, and sneak into the daring dark world of crypto heists. We have a full list of 8 heists on Alexandria with more details, but for this particular video, we've only handpicked a few. For our first example, we look at BitGrail, whose February 2018 hack saw a heist of $140 to $195 million through nano tokens. Even though the hackers began siphoning off the nano in January, the exchange did not cease operations or notify authorities until February 10th, when it was already too late. Furthermore, Italian authorities uncovered evidence of BitGrail's director, Francesco Fiorano's personal involvement with the attack. resulting in charges of computer fraud, fraudulent bankruptcy, and money laundering. Moving up the list a bit, we arrive at Mt. Gox. At one point, the trading platform grew to become the largest crypto exchange globally, handling as much as 70% of all Bitcoin transactions. Unfortunately, due to mismanagement, the development of its back-end mechanisms stagnated, making it an ideal target for hackers looking to siphon off large sums with relative ease. Over several years, it's estimated that 744,408 bitcoins were stolen from the platform, causing Mt. Gox to file for bankruptcy in 2014. The lost funds have never been fully refunded to the exchange's customers, though there are dubious plans to do so still floating around from time to time. Our final example is also the most recent, and also the largest crypto hack ever recorded thus far. Topping $610 million, the hack was executed by a lockbox exploit, which gave dubious permission for transfers between two different blockchains. Someone calling himself Mr. White Hat executed this exploit, acquiring $610 million from the DeFi project. However, Mr. White Hat intended to use this heist to highlight the discovered exploit, allowing the Poly team to patch it. Upon fixing the issue, Mr. White Hat returned the money and claimed a $500,000 bug bounty in the process. We have numerous other examples of exchange hacks on our Alexandria article, and we strongly encourage you to check them out if you're interested. And it seems that we're out of news for today. Be sure to come back tomorrow for more fresh stories by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to be notified of when our videos go live, gently tap our bell icon. If you have any questions about any of our news stories, or just want to learn more about crypto in general, be sure to ask Alex in the description below. I've been your host, Andrew. This has been the news, and this is your brand new work week. Good luck. You've got this.